My name is Rosie Riggins. I am a client of Aquin Loan Servicing. My mortgage was with Aquin Loan Servicing. And I have experienced uh, various things with them as far as trying to sell my property, or when I came into a problem of having to want to relieve some other property. The property was not foreclosed on, but it could have been had I decided to just sit there. But what happened is I decided to do a short sale, and with the directive of the mortgage company that they would see me through the short sale. However, they were not they didn't facilitate the sale itself. I had to get a broker, and I did was lucky enough to get a broker, Mr. Hamilton, William Hamilton from Hamilton Realty. And without him, I don't think the sale would have ever made it, because the issues that I ran into were having to deal with various people with the mortgage company giving me various different information as to how the status, if nothing else, how the status of the property or the sale was going. And I could go on and tell you a lot of negative things, but that's not the reason for this testimonial. The testimonial is that when you are looking to do some type of relief of your property, you should use a professional realtor, and please put your confidence in that realtor, because he's, fiduciary, he's supposed to deal with the seller, but he's going to look out for the best interests of the buyer as well, because we don't understand some of the terminologies and some of the things that are being told to us, and without a professional person, you will not be able to get this done at all. You'll probably end up losing your property, and I could have very well lost the property had I not dealt with a realtor that knew how to help me facilitate this process along. It was very, very taxing, but it could have been worse had I tried to do it alone, and I could have ended up losing my property. But as it turned out, I was able to obtain a buyer for the property, and with my realtor, he found out there was areas of the circumstance that would allow me to come out with a relocation, fee, in order that I didn't just give the property away. So at least I can have some funds in order to move on with my life and still get out under the mortgage. And that's all I can think to say, is that it's imperative that you use a person that is aware of all the loops and the pitfalls of facilitating your sale, because if you don't, the mortgage company will They have nothing to lose. They have outsourced most of these loans, and they have people that do not care whether you lose your home or whether you end up homeless, because that's just another file for them. Thank you.